I think I'm just going to turn this into like a little mini homeschool room tour because I have a minute and I've never really showed this room before. So I'm going to flip this around and just kind of show you the rest of what our room looks like. I wanted to show you guys my shelf. This is kind of like our go-to shelf. So I've got my kids stuff that's usually down here. I keep these sheet protectors here for our portfolios, which are also here. These are my teacher guides, and then I've got boxes with the kids, you know, colored pencils and stuff like that. So just a quick peek at what's inside. I have one for each kid. This is my oldest and my second, and then I have this one for my little two to share. I would have got another one, but you can't find school supplies like this in May. So in each one, I just have their books and some notebooks that I'll try. I've got 3 different ones for my daughter that we're going to attempt to use, and then subtraction facts that stick. She's going to try a planner this year. We'll see if we can stick to that. And then the novel that her and I are going to read together. 2 other random things is this basics of diagramming. I just slipped that in there today because she told me she loved diagramming and wanted to do it again. So this is basically a reminder to me to do it. And then we got this reference chart when we used CLE last year, and it's just a good chart. So then I moved to my upcoming 2nd grader. These are all the readers that came with her Foundations B. I have a notebook in here for her, but I don't really have a purpose for it. She wants one because her big sister has one, so it'll just be kind of as we need it. Her Foundations workbook. She is working on Math with Confidence. We're almost done with first. She'll go to 2nd. This reading pathways we have used off and on. I put it here to remind me to try and use it more. I just got this Explode the Code for her. We're going to do 1.5, and her cursive book. Okay, so last is my little two. Stella has a notebook. Once again, I don't really have a purpose, but you know, sisters gotta be the same. I did get ready for the code A for her. We've already started a few pages on it, and this has been really great. I put these books in here because they are the perfect books to pull out when the kid wants to sit in my lap while I'm doing a lesson with somebody else. They're just so easy to kind of flip through and keep them entertained. I bought them each a new little coloring book that has lots of pages. That was nice and fresh. I put in this book here just to have fun with them and a reminder that I have it, because if it gets put down here, I just forget it. And then I got a notebook for my son. We will probably try toddler notebook like I did with my 4-year-old when she was this age. So that'll just be kind of a for fun as we feel like it kind of thing. So there's that. I'll show you these shelves down here first. This is books that I use. I actually just cleaned it out, so this is what made the cut. Ignore the dirt. My backyard door is right there, and it doesn't matter how many times I vacuum, it's always dirty. I have my shelves up here. This is what I'm using for history. On the other side, this is what I'm using for science. And if you look up here, I've got like a little wire. I got that from IKEA. A lot of people ask about that. It's a shower curtain wire that looks like that. And I just use clothespins to hang the art. It's empty right now. A few extra books for history I just kind of put over here, and our stools for the table. A little bouncy ball. That was kind of a purchase on a whim, but we have fun with it. One more thing to share on this side, I keep our picture study up here. I would really love to do all of the pictures we study in one space. I don't think I have enough frames, so I might just put the paper up there. That's still something I'm thinking about. I've got chapter books on this shelf over here, and they're chapter books for the kids. Down there at the bottom, I've got like extra notebooks that they can just doodle on. And then this is my cart. At the top, I've got just some extra pencils. Anytime I find something on the floor, I put it here. And then this is my Logic of English stuff, all the cards it came with. This has been a great storage tool. This is my Math with Confidence binder and my math bucket I just cleaned out. And I keep construction paper down here. Over here, these are just the trays that we have. I have one for each kid. Sometimes we eat on them. Sometimes we craft with them. Play-Doh. They're just really great to have. This is our whiteboard. It's one of those flippable whiteboards, but we only really use one side on the back. I honestly don't even want to show you, but I have my calendar here, and you can see the last time we did calendar time was in February. So doing great with that. And I just have the schedules that I made for the kids. I really think what's going to be nice is if I have kind of like little pages I can Velcro and they can like move them. I don't know, but this is really simple. So for now, we're going to stick with that. And that's it. Just a little room that we know and love. And we spend a lot of time in here and we love it. Okay, I'm going to show you one more feature I love. I got this table from like a Wayfair or Overstock, and it's actually collapsible. So you can kind of see down here, but these pieces fold in like this. Let's see if I don't hit myself, and go down, and it does that on both sides. So if I want a lot of floor space, or if I just want to work with part of it, I can just fold both of those pieces down. So that's kind of a really neat table. I wouldn't say it's the best quality, but we've had it for like 3 years, maybe 2, and I really love it. I need to share one more thing just to be honest. I definitely do like to keep things to the minimum. I like to simplify. I don't like to have a lot of stuff. However, I have more stuff than that. And it's not something I'm proud of. I do have a closet in another room. It's in my husband's office, which used to be our old school room, and it does have some more stuff. So I'm not going to go through it all, but I'm just letting you know things in here like puzzles and stamps. There's Play-Doh and like kitchen toys, and some things in there. I don't even have a light for it, just so you know. There is some more stuff, but it's packed away in a closet, and that's it.